Boom, go, go. Boom, go,
Guna fam, what's good? Here with the resident Koketso. It's been a while, dude. 1-0 winners against Chelsea at the Bridge. How you feeling, my man?
First things first, are you sure we're playing at the Bridge?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
What does Kubo say?
I think
He
it
was
was-
like, what?
I
I
think it was a home
forget
game.
it. It was Emirates
100%.
Bridge or something.
100%
Bridge,
home win.
Aston Bridge. Yo, dude, domination.
I think they actually never even a shot in the second half. I'm not talking about
Sterling,
off target, I'm talking about
Aubameyang,
no shots.
nothing. Not that I can recall, nothing clear cut I could
Correct
think.
me if I'm
Only
wrong.
that Thiago Silva kind of header, but
Oh, okay,
That
so
was
okay,
wide.
at least
That
I
was
guess so
wide.
one then. So one shot.
I think the stats was 4. They had 4 shots off
But
target,
then there were-
but 1 on.
Yeah, but then most
But
of
we
them,
had 14 or
most of them were first half.
And it could have just been like a header to Ramsdale, you know what I mean? Easy stuff.
Darling. Anyway,
So yeah, well, what was your thing? How was your feeling on today's performance?
I am probably the happiest I've ever been. I didn't think that Arsenal will be so dominant, just like that. Like, this is our way at Standford Bridge.
Yeah.
And Chelsea doesn't have Piccolini players. They actually have very good players.
Did you,
What the hell? I think someone has to pitch me tomorrow. Maybe.
Yeah, like
or slap me at
especially
least.
the way they set up. They set up so defensively that I felt that we would struggle to break them down, which we did. But the sheer tenacity.
You know,
what
like
I mean?
63% of possession.
Yeah, just that kept going, just kept at them, taking them on, you know, moving the ball fast. You know, it's looking like a different Arsenal. Well, I haven't spoken to you in a while, so let's take it back. From what you've seen before till now, I don't want to swear. What has happened, dude?
All I can say is that I'm holding them to a higher account, or whatever you want to call it. And I don't want to see another Southampton or another Leeds second half performance. This is what I want now from every second half performance.
Yeah.
And you can't say, they were just playing Europa League. Most of the players who played also today played in. So I want this second half and every other game.
Yeah. Hey, do you think that's where we're progressing as a team, where like United, when we played them, how we saw we get exposed on the counter, then Southampton, Leeds, we drop off second half, maybe Eindhoven a bit, if we don't keep our intensity, we're going to lose. Do you think you see us progressing from these kind of lack of performance, like not up to standard performances, but you see us getting better, you see us trying to improve, or what are you making of us?
The one thing I really love is how Arteta actually conducts himself. You know, Wenger would normally go up, that they're good and become disillusioned in his own. By the way, I love Wenger, biggest supporter. Have the same principles, but there was a point where he was disillusioned. And with Arteta coming into his most of the press conferences and saying, we didn't play well or whatever, that no, they have to learn, they can't drop off, those kind of stuff. I think actually go straight into the head instead of, even if you're saying, no, we didn't play that bad, I wonder what you say in the changing room. Well, with Arteta comes on and goes, nope, that was not acceptable. They dropped off. Even when we win, if you've ever heard him, he'll be like, yeah, we dropped off in the second half. That needs to be worked on.
I love when he says we didn't kill the game. We didn't kill the game.
We had
We
many
should have killed it,
opportunities, we should have killed the game. So that kind of criticism, I think, is what is bearing fruit even like right now. Because they realize that they need to play second half. They can't even start slowly. If you look at the game, they didn't start slowly. They actually didn't have a bad moment. As much as they might have not attacked like crazy, they didn't have a bad moment. They still controlled
Even
the game.
where there was a bit shaky, we covered it up, like Saliba, Gabriel, all tidy. Partey, you know.
And somehow Saliba just kept on taking the ball with ease.
Dude.
I remember even saying that. This
One
guy's
guy,
no
I
right
think
to
he
take
was-
that ball like that. I was like, what? What just happened?
It's crazy, dude.
So
It's
this is the Arsenal. I want this Arsenal.
unbelievable.
I want this Arsenal, and I'm gonna get more angry and swear even more. And never, you guys can't stop me saying that. Hey, but they played well. Hey, from here on, I want this. This is what I want.
Staple diet. This is what
Sorry,
we want.
this is what I want from here onwards.
But let's break the game. But I wouldn't say a slow sec. We controlled both halves, to be fair, but we didn't get enough opportunities and goals. But Chelsea did defend quite deep, and it was a lucky-ish goal, but it was because of our persistence, just kept going on.
And kept on going.
Yeah, so what did you make of it, like in terms of that, watching the first and then going to the second?
There was a lot of safe play.
Yeah.
Don't forget, they're also worried about your Sterlings and the other faster players, and Aubameyang, as old as he is still quite fast. So they were worried about the counter. And so it was good at the breaks. I just wish we'd killed off the game with certain parts. You know what? When we bought Jesus or Jesus or whoever you want to call him, Jesus. when we bought him, let's be honest, he was never really that prolific. I think even last season he had the most
goals he scored ever.
Yeah, so that is Jesus. But one thing I love is that the goals can come out of anywhere.
Yeah, that's what's great.
They don't care about having a bad day or what's going on.
At least he's not missing. You know what I mean? He's not missing. He's there doing something, but he doesn't need to score, which is...
Give Martinelli whatever he wants. Give Saka whatever he wants. Give Saliba whatever he wants.
Before we were like, don't make that guy sign that contract. He must go now at the end of it.
Now give them
everything.
Okay, not Xhaka. As much as great Xhaka is, we really need to start preparing our future.
Yeah.
No, it's nothing better than.
But in the game, who stood out for you? Who was your man of the match?
Saliba.
Straight.
That guy made it look
so
easy.
Good, dude.
He made it look easy.
You know what it is? We could be a bit of both. He is a good centre back, but we've been starved for many years of a really world-class centre back. You know what I mean? Like at one stage we were like, Gabriel's the best. Now you look at Saliba.
I was about to say actually right.
Is this how a centre back is supposed to work?
Gabriel was one of the best defenders last season.
No, he's like one of the worst. No,
this year.
But
he's still the best, one of the best. But Saliba's making him look like chump change.
Exactly. I'm saying he's one of the worst out of, he's like 8 and everybody's 9. Like White is 9, Saliba's 9.
I'm like, it's so sad with Gabriel. It's not that he's bad. Just Saliba's just too good.
Level.
Bye.
And you know what, the conversations where we started, and I started this, what we were talking about, Mustafi, Socrates, this now it's like we have the best defender in the league. We never thought we would say
just
something
be in the world.
like that. Yeah, we never thought we'd be saying stuff like that. And that goes on to the point, the squad's looking good, our results are good. Next up we got Wolves, last game before the World Cup break. What do you think? What do you think this team can go on to do? And do you have that little feeling, dude? You know
what? Everybody keeps saying, Arsenal. Yeah, well, you need to talk like this when we lose. And I remember telling that guy that we are here for the ride. If you've ever met an Arsenal supporter, they'll tell you, no, we're not going to win the league. He will celebrate.
I love how honest we are as well. We're realistic. We're realistic.
Don't forget, how many seasons have we actually been first when January starts? There was a time where it was a constant thing. We were first. But by the end of February, we had lost everything.
Yeah.
So, believing it or saying, but like I said outside, no. But if we could just make sure that we are top of the league end of January, I'll be happy. Because we can't really fall back down that much. We're doing a Wenger now. Yeah. If we just be there at that time, we'll be top 4. We'll fall, but we'll still be there.
Do you think if he strengthens well in Jan, we could go all the way?
But what? Once again.
What do you mean by what?
I was actually even asking outside there that day, okay, cool, what would you guys improve? They were like,
I would just say
for Saka.
Or Party, get a better replacement.
That is one section that I want, because look, guys are nonsense.
And also, I say another centre back there, because pairing Gabriel holding, Saliba holding kind of thing, maybe there. Look, there's a list. I'll take everyone. 1, 7. We'll go take 7 there. But just gaps where we see. Like look at the United game and then look at today's game. Similar style. They waited for us to go, but we didn't have Party.
But we didn't go that far also. That's what I'm saying, that this time, he's let go of his naivety.
Touche.
We played very well in Man United game.
Exactly, we played excellent. Yeah, 100%. And today you saw how we didn't send our centre-backs up.
That's what I'm saying, that you can say that it was just a very controlled manner. Even in the last 10 minutes, nobody panicked today. Everybody kept
Even Xhaka was calm. Chalaba and who was the other two? Went crazy. And Xhaka
I was
just
about to say that, and I was like, look at Xhaka. Xhaka's been a good boy.
Yeah, like,
troubling.
when's the last time you've said that?
And then they just go there and just start him.
I got a question for you. When was the last time Xhaka got a yellow card?
Did he get a yellow card like 2 games ago or so?
I think the Liverpool game, but like he did something silly there. But
No, but then the yellow
but I
card
mean,
is not a problem.
but I'm just saying that.
My problem is when you used to get a yellow card, how worried you would get.
And now I can't even think about it in his last red. I think it was the Liverpool
Yeah,
game.
we just sit there and go, oh, anyway.
People are disciplined. They're
Actually-
playing good football.
Gabriel has been the one that was, everybody's going, oh crap, okay, cool. Gabriel, please. Please, Gabriel, please. No
Xhaka's
penalty.
even going up to you like, I know what you're going through.
Okay, that's funny.
It's like, don't worry.
No, I know what you do. Just don't do it. Relax.
Just
You'll be
don't
fine.
swear. Don't swear the fans.
Don't sweat the fans. Don't kick anyone.
Yeah, it's, life's good. Life's good right now. Things are good. Lastly, before we leave, I haven't spoken to you for a few games. What are you making of our run? How's it going in Europa, in the Premier
I'll be really
League?
honest. I hate the camera. I hate everything. I hate the pitches. I just hate everything about Europe.
Europa.
I'm not lying to you. I don't watch that thing. I really can't. It bores even the commentators.
But do you want us to win it?
You know what?
Because there was a video I watched where the guy's like, I hate everything in
Here's the
Europa,
problem.
but I want us to win.
Here's the problem. Here's the thing. More cups lead to a bigger winning mentality.
That's true.
What I
And
want
also more
to see
injuries.
is what he did. When he
2
put on
seasons.
Shaka in there. I hear maybe keeping them fresh. No. He's putting us at risk.
Yeah.
The game was already done. They can take there was no need to bring on your mostly Partey, whose injury. You saw what happens when Partey's not playing. Lukunga cannot tell an ass from
An
the
elbow.
front. So Arteta needs to change that. And I understand the whole keeping them fit, but not that way. Not somewhere in who knows what in
It's
Timbuktu of Europe. The next minute you're playing.
It's too risky where you're sacrificing Partey. He's strong and everything, but it could just take out.
He's strong, but
I
he's
get
injury
you.
prone.
Yeah. And Europa has been the downfall
You had a
of
scare
us.
with Saka. Why are you putting him on? There's no need.
But things are good. I think we're only complaining because we're finding things to complain about. You know what I mean? Which is really good right now.
Very good.
You know what I
Listen
mean?
to our nice problems.
But it's good to see you after so long, dude. You know what I mean?
the
Good
last
to
time I
have
wanted
you
to come,
on.
unfortunately.
Koketso, our resident 1-0 win at the bridge. Well, what's it? Arsen Bridge. Arsen Bridge.
Emirates. We're playing at the Emirates. 100%
West London.
home record.
Emirates. Wait, the bridge is red now after what we did with the domination. Speak
Actually,
Koketso.
London is red. I don't think there's a London team that's beat us.
It's Gunakast SA. We out. London is red.